Right, glutes. Okay, let me give a bit of explanation down through here what we're going to work on. So there's 3 glute muscles. Everyone's probably heard of glute maximus in the cartoons as a kid. Everyone, you know, kick him up the arse, glute maximus stuff. So here's the top of the hip joint through here. There's a little bit of a hole. So this is looking onto the outside here. Now you have 3 glute muscles, as I say. The main driver is gluteus maximus. You have 2 other muscles which kind of attach around this block of an area here, splitting into 2, sort of along this root here. Now, about midway, so here's the bony part of the hip here. You'll feel this bony bit here. If you come just about a couple of inches above it, and that is located around here, a couple of inches above it, you're into one of the glute muscles called Gluteus Minimus. Now, there's a whole bunch of points in there that are going to be a little bit bound and grotty. These ones stabilize your low back when your foot's off the floor. So this is what keeps your hips up. If you're not active in here, you'll start to drop through the hips. You'll not see that very often. This muscle refers pain down into the hamstring, down into the back of the calf, and to the outer ankle. So when you get the ball in there, you might get that referral down there. It's the most common one to do it in this kind of stuff. It's called pseudosciatica. Anyone with that back pain and that sciatica feel, it's caused by either compressing of a disc and a nerve root, which is hitting the sciatic nerve, sciatica, which means pain down the back of the leg, or this will cause you it as well in severe cases. If you're doing the mat squatting we do, you might get a bout of this at some point in your training. That's the first one. The other one is called Gluteus Medius. It attaches, there's 3 points. One at the front, just about here. There's one in the middle, just about here, and one at the back. This point here is the shitter. This is the one that usually gives you that back pain. So here's your sacrum, here's the hips, here's as you're looking from the back, here's the spine. Now, how many people get that kind of band-like back pain across here when doing kettlebell swings? You all had it before? This is the one that's probably likely to do it, and this is what you're doing. You're keeping, you know, powering that up with the hip through that hip drive. You'll find that here are the best places to relieve that off when you've done your 100 reps and you're like, oh my God, what can I do? Straight to this point. Best place to do this is on your side and using one of the balls. The rollers, this will be really, really hard to do. Very similar to the outside of the quad. So you're just going to tuck in, you're going to come in here. First things first, we'll do the very first one, Gluteus Minimus. So you find the bony bit of the hip here. Do not put the ball on the bony bit. It'll hurt, just bruise you. Just come up just above it, just tuck it in around there. You need to be really on your side. You won't get it if you're like this, on your side, and just relax into it. Same again, we can use a little movement of the leg, get the leg out of the way, we can twist it, turn it. Oh, this one's really bad. I actually get this, I feel it all the way down here. It's like a little shadow of pain around here. I'm not worried about that. That's that referral of that muscle. You'll not get the sciatic nerve from here. Everyone happy? Have a little go. Grab yourselves a ball, and then we'll chop and change it as we go. Coming around. Come on, let me borrow you, Mark. Okay, gluteus medius muscle, pop this arm up here. Come around here so you can see me what I'm going to do. Okay, the top of the hip, everyone's got the top of the hip. It's actually quite high, you know, up here on me. Get on top of the hip. What you're going to do is you're going to find the top of the hip, and you're going to come just below it. There's 3 points just following around here like a crest, all the way around here. This is where you took the ball in through there. The one on the front is going to be nice because you get another little muscle in there as well. Oh, beauty when you get that one. The easiest way to get the one on the front is by lying on your front and tucking the ball in there. The other 2 on your side and slight variations. Anyone got a ball? Anyone got a ball? Triggers a ball. This will do me. Everyone's like, oh. Yeah, this one. So the one on your front, you can just do, you've got to be slightly more on the front. This is actually really, really strong one, so be careful how much you put in. Same again, you can bend the leg. I actually get this one down to the ankle again. Coming in just onto the side. Oh, I took that in there. That feels nice. I actually get a little bit more of a referral into my low back on this one, which I know I'm on the right muscle group if I get that. And then the back edge of it is actually really quite far around. So you probably might be in this position here, and you just sort of lean into it. You see people doing this kind of thing in the gym all the time. That gets it for me nicely, but that's, you know, just a personal preference. Have a little play, see what you can do. So same again, what we've done, we've broken down the tissues. We're going to now introduce another bit of length to the area. Little cool variation of a glute stretch. Now, everyone's probably been to yoga classes and seen the pigeon pose. Yeah, that's a glute stretch. It's a really good one. Here's the one I like the most. So what you need to do is you need to get close as possible, as close as possible to the wall. and you're going to spin around like so, foot on the wall. This is, you can just relax and let gravity do the work here. Leg up. What I'm actually trying to do is I'm trying to let this part of my back just drop to the floor, and I can just relax into it. If I want to make this stronger, get your elbow, push the leg out more, that makes it stronger. If I want to make it stronger again and want to explore which fibers to hit, I can either roll to the left or the right. This feels quite nice for me. This doesn't do a great deal, but does something. I quite like it about there, it kind of catches in. So roll to the left or the right, camp out there, see if you can find that, see what that'll do for you. Middle, take it off, play with the angles. Have a little go, guys.